Hey y'all, Caramel's Clinton here, aka Miss Success, and woo, still on that no procrastination diet. And today I wanted to talk to you. So I'm out here doing my walk, get my exercise, which I have been doing pretty much every day, very consistently since I started. And I brought a little backpack with me today. It has some water and my journal in it because I figured I could get some water in and also get my journaling done while I'm out here. Anyway, today what I want to talk to you about is following up, following through, and following the leader. So everything today is about follow. So, following through is like when I started this no procrastination journey, I was a little bit stuck in my business and some things like in my personal life. I was kind of getting a little overwhelmed. Two of my kids were going off to college and just a lot of different things. I've been through quite a few transitions in the past couple of years. So, sometimes life just has a way of catching up to you. So, but what I learned from that is that, I have to be consistent. I have to not procrastinate, not put things off that I know I need to do, even if I really don't feel like doing them. So following through means when you start something, you finish it. I don't care what it is, as long as let me rephrase. As long as it's something that's good for you, good for other people, and it's a positive move, then you're going to want to make sure that you follow through and keep your word, be trustworthy. And now usually when we think of trusting people, we think of trusting other people, being accountable to other people. But how about trusting yourself? How about being honest with yourself? How about following through with yourself? So, the way you can do that is just, you may need to get an accountability partner, which is one of the things that I've done for my workout and also for following up in business and things that I need to do, is just get an accountability partner. Someone to just say, hey, just checking in. Did you do X, Y, Z? I may have to send them my blog post every day just to say, hey, I'm doing it. Or a copy of an email that I'm sending to my list. What I started doing is also posting that email on my Facebook wall so that other people can see it. But it also keeps me consistent. Okay, so that's following up. Follow through is, that's follow through. Follow up is when you tell somebody you're going to do something, or if you get a new business partner, a new client, or something like that, and you tell them, hey, I'm going to call you back, I'll get in touch. Listen, this goes for real life too. This could be a relationship. Someone who's constantly telling you, well, I'm going to call you back, and then they don't call you back, or I'm going to text you or do whatever, and they don't do it. Think about how that makes you feel when other people don't follow up, and then make sure that you follow up. Because we have a thing as humans that we tend to do. We tend to judge other people's mistakes and actions and justify our own. So we won't accept excuses from other people, but then we'll accept all the excuses in the world from ourselves. So follow up and follow up with yourself. Make sure that you're making sure that you're doing what you're supposed to do. Okay. I'm sorry if it's a little shaky because I'm walking. So anyway, the next thing is follow the leader. So, hey, there's my niece, and she's out here doing her thing too, so hey, it's all good. But the next thing is follow the leader. Now, here's what smart people do. If you see someone who's doing something that you want to do, and they're doing a good job at it, and I mean honest, ethical, moral, of course, you're going to want to follow them. Tony Robbins has a saying, success leaves clues. And it really does. I've met so many people since I started doing the internet marketing that are really successful. But it wasn't because they bought, maybe bought a bunch of programs. Um, it's because they followed the leaders. Even if you're a Christian or religious, the Bible says we follow those who through faith and patience inherit the promises. So what does that mean? It means you do the things that other successful people are already doing, and that's how you become successful. That's what I've always done in business, pattern myself after the leaders, and also I try to do that in life. People have a good relationship. I want to know, hey, what are you doing? Because there's things that I want to do to make sure that my relationship stays good and stays on track. And so, same thing with my kids. I have an excellent relationship with all my kids. That's not to say we don't have our bumps in the road, but the one thing is they know they can always come and talk to me about whatever's going on, even if they know I'm not going to like it, even if they know I'm going to hate it, they'll still come to me. And I guess I was blessed. It was the same way with my parents. I was always able to come to them. So anyway, those are your tips for today. Follow through. Whatever you say you're going to do it. If for some reason you can't, reach out to the person and make sure that you're letting them know, hey, this is what's going on and why I can't do it. If you're not doing something that you're supposed to do for yourself, force yourself to give yourself a deadline as to when you're going to get it done. Then tell somebody else so that they can help hold you accountable until you can handle it yourself. Now, having said that, follow through. Make sure, like I said, you are following up with people and making sure that you're being consistent and trustworthy. And then follow the leader. So, you guys will follow my example as well. I'm not procrastinating. I'm getting out here. I'm doing the things that I want to do. I'm getting out of my comfort zone. We got no sleeves again today, which is really something I'm not comfortable with, but I'm doing it anyway. All right, you guys have a great day. Caravel Scritton. Look forward to talking to you soon. Oh, last thing I wanted to add was even leaders, billionaires, multi-millionaires, way more millions than I ever made. They have coaches and mentors. They're still having someone who holds them accountable. And sometimes a leader can be someone that's younger than you, but is having more success in a certain area than you are. Like, we have a bunch of leaders on our team that are a lot younger than I am, but they are doing things that I really want to do, and they're succeeding in ways that I want to succeed. All right, you guys, that's it. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Caravel Scritton. Woo, I'm tired. Bye.